Hey guys!
Welcome to the adventures, or it's more like welcome to our home on wheels. So last week we did the day in the life of what it was like to be in a day in the life of us. And so I tried to capture as many small nuances that I could to really do it justice of all of the small things that we fit in. So from making coffee to exercising to cooking in the cab to a better sleep environment. And so if you missed it, check it out. But today we're going to try to deep dive into a similar video style of how do we have the truck organized. And so we figured we would set it up starting out in the more home environment. And so that means right at our kitchen table. You guys, welcome to the table.
Because the fact that we don't eat out every day of the week or any day of the week, we have to bring a lot of stuff with us. So that means that we have to have a spot for it and know where it's at when we need to get it.
You can see that we've made our bed into a couch. And so we kind of engineered. We're really creative together. We have a concept and then we work really great together to really make it happen. And so from that going into the couch, and the other reason is we wanted to do that is so that way this lagoon table could give us more room. And I know you guys are thinking like, I don't understand how you have all that space in your truck and you guys make it look big. Like, let's put this in a little context. One, Scott and I aren't super huge people. So we wanted the lagoon table and we wanted more space. And so by pulling the edge of the bed back further, then we're not stuck between these two cabinets, which is more narrow space. And so the table is not that much bigger. So then we would be like this. But by putting the table in here and scooting the seat back, it allows us to sit more like this and have elbow room, and it looks a lot more spacious.
Because if we tried to eat and didn't have the lagoon table, it might look something like this.
Yeah. I don't know how y'all do it. Or you like eat off the bed, or you hold your plate in your hands, or like, we really did a lot of this because mindset and really to help us enjoy regular life as husband and wife so that our relationship could stay strong and that we didn't have to keep missing out on so much life. And so eating at a dinner table, doing things that your average husband and wife couple do. And so that's why we built this truck into our home. And so let's go ahead and get into the tour.
All right, some things we changed about the driver's seat and driver compartment area is that these seats are really not comfortable at all. I don't know what's going on with this lumbar thing back here, but it hits me right in my fat rolls right here. So I put a towel in here to kind of fill in that spot a little bit. And then under here we got a nice little piece of foam. Got to keep the tushy in good shape, you know. And then you have this very lovely sheepskin seat cover that keeps moisture to a minimum, if you know what I mean. And then we have this lovely steering wheel cover. When we're done with this truck, if we move out of it someday, it's gonna look like it's brand new because the seats are covered, the steering wheel's covered. The cabinet's doors haven't been in here since it was brand new. So that's just what we're trying to do is give it back the way we got it. All right, up here we have our two-way communicator. You got to be informed when you have them accident situations. Got my water jug here. Got to stay hydrated, you know. Good old well water. And just my pimp lights. I got my pimp lights up here, over there, here. I get it all lit up in here at nighttime, and it's blue.
All right, guys, so welcome to the back of the cab. We kind of divided up into three sections. So we have the front, which is the driver's cab, and we use that for different storage. On the other side, like I love to keep my trucker hats and things like that. But then once we jump to the back, there's this middle section right here that we call like the kitchen. And so these cabinets on both sides, we consider the kitchen. So I love these storage totes. They fit in there. You can get them at Walmart and whatnot. They fit in there really well. And so we keep our dried goods in there. So different cans. And we always keep like tuna fish, things like that in there. And then this right here is a pot rack, and it's meant to hold lids for the pots and pans. And so it's adjustable, so you can adjust it to however you want. We covered it in foam, and that holds our dishes. That way we don't have to open or close or stack, and it helps it keep it from vibrating and all the different sounds. I also keep my coffee in there. And then you guys, like if you're cooking the cab, this stuff is key. It's the grippy stuff that you put in the bottom of the cabinets. Like we keep little sections of that because it's honestly key for cooking. It doesn't allow things to slide around. Now moving right down, you will see that we took the step off and it now says wash your hands. All right, so underneath the curtain is our bathroom and our sink system. And so we used to have the hike crew. If you see an old video, you'll see where we have a hot water heater in here. And we since took that out because all the bumps and everything, it wasn't conducive and it ended up not working. So now we just keep the bucket up there, keep the soap in there. And we have 2 jugs. One jug is our drinking water and one is for dishwater, or we refill the hot water over to here. And so if you want to see how our sink's set up, we just recently did that and we'll go over all the details of that. We keep an extra water jug to fill up for shift change, and then our bathroom. That's right. And so I'll move to the next part of our bathroom. That is this system right here. So this is what you keep the bag in after you fill the bag up. And this is our composting material. It has everything you need in it. And we just stack it like this, and then we get rid of the substance after we get somewhere and we throw it away. And the toilet is up top. It's collapsible. We got it at Walmart. It's we just make it a compostable toilet. You guys, lots of people live this way, and for hundreds of years this is how people lived. So it's not gross, it's not super crazy. I actually encourage it because it helps your health. All right, let's talk about our table. This is a Lagoon table. We use it for many things. We use it for our dinner table, set like this, dishwashing system, prep station, or it fits all the way back here. You guys may have seen me doing some cooking videos while Scott drives. It gets sandwiched in between here pretty well, and the plug is right here. It keeps things nice and tight and organized. But we love the Lagoon table. We mounted it right down here. It's completely adjustable to the height, different adjustments. It's a 360 swivel, and it's worked great for us. We got it off the internet, and then we built our own countertop to whatever length we thought was best for us. Then the bed is a hinged bed, and so that's how it is folded to a couch right now. We also stuck additional baskets up here for extra storage, things like Willow's food, the toilet paper to easy get to, and then other storage containers, extra cups and things like that. If you can fit things into baskets and different containers, it really is easiest, and the helps keep stay the most organized, I guess. And so now we will jump over to this side to kind of help you guys out. Way up top here we have the electric skillet, and then we have the Instapot air fryer. So these are the 2 things that I cook with. And then right underneath here I have an entire thing of oils and vinegars. So I have little cardboard separators in there. We cook from scratch. And then this is our fresh produce. So we have a bunch of potatoes in here. We eat farm fresh, and so this is what's in season, except for the lemon. I made some juice this past week, so I need some lemons. And then this is our spice cabinet. So again, containers inside of containers. It keeps things organized. So these are all of our spices. These containers, there's like sugar and flour, different things like that to cook in. I have some herbal tea, honey, and then even in the refrigerator, it's organized in here as well. So containers like this, I highly recommend getting containers that you can find that fit in your fridge. We just got them at Dollar General, especially for your meats. That way, if your meat or something leaks in the fridge, it's contained to this small mess, and everything's not jumbling together. So you can fit so much more in the refrigerator if you have those kind of containers. And we have an entire video on organizing your kitchen. So you guys check out the Truckers kitchen playlist. It will also have recipes in there. Okay. All right, so this is pretty easy. How do we convert the dining room into the bedroom? The Lagoon table just pops right off. Slide the arm on there, and we just put it right behind the driver's seat. Fits in there, and this one comes off, and this just slides right in here. Back side of over there is his recycle can, and so that makes it easy for recycling. And so for the bedroom, I will go ahead and pull one of the curtains. It's easier to see without the bed being made. So we installed an extra rail up here, and that allows us to have a secondary curtain. This is a blackening kind of curtain, so it is double lined, and it also allows for extra noise. So when Scott stops, if he wants to get out a Dr. Pepper, or when I'm making my coffee in the morning, it allows this to operate as like the dressing room and the kitchen without disturbing the person that's sleeping. And so we just pin it back. It really helps create a better sleep environment. And then we also have a sound machine right here, and we put the sound machine back here so that way it buffers over white noise and allows Scott, or me, I should say me, last time I'm talking on the phone, and he can't hear me talking while he's sleeping. It doesn't wake him up if he's listening to the radio, if he's talking to the CB. Honestly, I never hear it when both curtains are shut and the sound machine's on. All right, so moving to the bed, we added a piece of plywood over top of the additional wood that was here. And so that way it could be, this is the sub part of it, and we put this plastic over top of the original plywood. That way it would make it so it could slide. And then we covered the plywood with the edge of this, which is, funny enough, it's from siding. That way it could add these rails to keep our mattress in place so the mattress wasn't sliding out. And then we have that system so it locks in. And underneath here is the Froley sleep system. So for us, we are team drivers. So this Froley sleep system, they invented it and created it in, it's out of Germany, but they use it a lot for sailboats. So if you ever heard the really old song from Johnny Cash, the Asphalt Seas is what they're referring to, is kind of like a sailboat and how to sleep better. So this absorbs the shock. So the different colors equal different tension and pressure, and it really helps not feel the potholes and the bounce when you're going on the road near as much. And then it's super easy to make. See on the back, I added removable wallpaper and then also decorations. And so the removable wallpaper, just so it didn't feel so much like a semi truck, or to me like just a really clean plastic area, kind of add a little bit of personal touch. For the cross and the other decorations, I just used the Velcro command strips, and it keeps it up there. It's been up there for like 2 years now, and it's still staying just fine. So we have this little box, so I can get up top there. It's looking kind of messy. It's really not as messy as it looks. We have our secondary refrigerator from There's Fresh Produce. We have another container back there that has our medical, our antibiotics, things like that, my nebulizer, extra bathroom stuff, paper towels, toilet paper, all of that's in a cabinet back there. Then we have our shower bag. So all of our shower stuff is contained in this bag, makes it super simple and nice. All of this stuff we're gonna break down into smaller videos and content. So wrapping it up, we have our laundry bag up here for our dirty laundry. And then I also usually just keep the tech bag up here. So you guys, that's about around the house, how we have our truck set up, all the organization in it. There's a whole lot of stuff in here, but it really allows us to live a more home style life while on the road and have better quality of life. I hope this is encouraging to you guys and helpful for you guys. That way you can make your truck into a home as well. You guys stay safe and enjoy the adventures. Bye.